Hi everyone. So this is the last mechanism in the chapter in the topic of human ear. Mechanism of hearing. So in the previous videos you must have seen that how the particular structure is used to receive the sound waves from the environment, how it is sending inside through the different parts of the ear. So the same thing only collectively I have explained here. So example, look at that, the first one. The sound waves which are entering through the pinna and then it is traveling through the auditory canal, then it touches the tympanic membrane, it's known by the other word eardrum, right? And then in the place of ear ossicle, 3 ear ossicles as we have studied before, right guys? So over there the sound waves get amplified. Then it is entering into the oval window, it is known by the word fenestra ovalis. Then from the oval window get into the portion of perilymph in scala vestibuli. So there the membrane, Reissner membrane gets stimulated. Then from the Reissner membrane only it comes to the endolymph also. So actually how the sound waves, what is their end, right? If you want to continue about the sound waves, then after endolymph I have to come to the region of basilar membrane, perilymph of scala of tympani, fenestra rotandrum, that we know that I called it with the word of round window, right? And then finally it gets into the portion of middle ear, right, where the place is for equilibrium region, the cavity, the sound wave dissipates through the middle ear I have given here. But what is the mechanism of hearing in this? At the place as we are coming over here till this, where we are reaching endolymph, normal sound wave transport will be through this. But when we are coming to the endolymph, we know that endolymph is the actual portion of organ of Carti. Just now in the previous video you must have seen that. Organ of Carti. Over there the sensory cells, hair cells which are available, that will be stimulated. The organ of Carti, hair cells get stimulated. Over there only the gogglial region completely connected with the auditory nerves. In the overall structure what I have given in cross section of ear, you must have seen that. So gogglial region continued with the auditory nerve. So the hair cell, when it gets stimulated, right, the hair cell generally will be in a folding manner. At the moment they receive the sound waves, they will be getting stimulated. They will be in a wavy manner. That wavy manner, that hair cell movement will be measured, will be received by the auditory nerve. Okay guys. So that auditory nerve will send these impulses. That auditory nerve will send these impulses to cortex region of the brain, cerebral cortex region of the brain. So by the way, we can hear the sound. This is the overall mechanism of hearing. So whatever the sound we are receiving, so that will be amplified, that will be converted into the feeling of sense, into the analysis, right, by the brain. So we can understand that mechanism by this way. I hope you all understand, guys. So if you have any doubt, so this is the overall mechanism. If you have any doubt related to this question, whatever I posted in the previous video, including this, please post your questions, post your doubts in the comment box. I'm ready to give your answer. Thank you all. Hope you all enjoyed.